So you and Eli are different personalities, Cooper a different personality, but what quality do you have from your dad? I mean, I know your dad. Really a genuinely decent soul, good sense of humor. Obviously, you're all bright and really witty. But if I said to you, okay, what did you take from your dad? What's the sauce?
Yeah, I mean, my dad was a write things down list guy always. I mean, these are my Post-it notes that I have in my pocket right now. 8 different Post-it notes, right? So I took that from my dad. He was a list guy. He was a to-do list for the week, a call list now. Once we taught my dad to text, watch out, world. My dad will text everybody. He will check in on people that are not feeling well, that somebody whose grandson had a high school game. He is the best at keeping up with his friends. But I remember when it came to making tough decisions, he was a big list guy. Write the pluses and minuses down in front of you. Take a look at it and see if that doesn't help answer the question. I remember doing that when I was choosing where to go to college, choosing whether to stay for my senior year or to turn pro early, and then choosing what NFL team to go play for after the Colts, sort of made their decision. So I still do that today. I'm a planner. I am as good of a golf trip logistics organizer as there is. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to play good golf, but we're going to eat on time. We're going to tee off on time, those kind of things. So just kind of his organization. And he was a prep guy as well. My dad was an incredible athlete, but nobody was going to outwork him. And,
Right.
And to me, I kind of took both of those things with him, except the fact that I wasn't as good an athlete. My dad did not give me his speed, which I'm still mad about. He skipped a generation and gave it to his grandson.
Eli's got such a unique personality, and you're both comedic. His is just a slow play, and you're going 100 miles an hour. If I said to you, what thing about Eli just tickles you that it's not in your genetic makeup, it's in his, and you're like, it's a damn gift, and it's something that you really like. Obviously, you love your brother, but there's something about him, a tick, a uniqueness that you're really fond of.
Eli doesn't miss much. Sometimes he won't comment on something at the time, but if I do something on a golf trip, in a conversation, he's going to wait, and he's going to bring it up at a better time for him to expose me and make fun of me, right? I'm more on the spot. I'm going to tell you, no. I cannot believe you just said that. That is not true. I'm going to point out that you were wrong right away. Eli's going to wait. He's going to bide his time, and he's going to bring this moment up in front of Ashley, my parents, some old teammates, which, you tell the teammates, and that goes viral, right? Jeff Saturday is calling Dallas Clark immediately and go, hey, let me tell you what Eli told me that 18 did. Can you believe this? So it's tactical, and as soon as I do something, I know it's coming out. It's going to come back to haunt me because he just doesn't miss anything. And so I think that was kind of always his personality on the field, right? Patient, kind of calculated. People got frustrated. He wasn't more emotional and reactive. It doesn't mean he didn't care about it and he wasn't paying attention. He just sort of picks and chooses his moments.
It's kind of a gift that you get along with your brother so well. And I think you don't know any other way, right? But, a lot of families don't. I mean, I'm divorced, remarried, I've seen a lot of different fissures in families over the course of my life. My sister and I now are very close. But at the point you are in your life, it's business, it's fun, it's laughs, it's the Manning cast, the Capital One College Bowl. Is this how you wanted it to be post-football? Like have some stuff fallen into your lap? Was this a plan? Is it working the way you wanted to?
Yeah, that's a great question. On your first note, just give a little shout out to my parents. I remember them telling us often as kids, if you ever really want to disappoint us, just don't get along with each other as brothers. That'd be one way to really disappoint us. So we always kind of remember that. Not saying we didn't fight, argue, all those things.
Right.
We all had each other's backs. And I think that was just kind of a lesson my parents preached to us, which is a good philosophy. You know, the best advice I got was from Tony Dungy the year that I retired. As he said, Peyton, don't make any rash decisions. Don't go sign up to do this right away, right? Take a coaching job, right? Get involved in an organization, go into broadcasting. Just take a year and just sort of let everything calm down, right? You know, enjoy your first fall of not having to stay up till midnight watching film and grind. And,
right.
I did a little health check around November of 2016, my first fall off, and the doctor said, "Wow, your stress level's a lot lower." I was like, "You think?" I'm not playing. I'm not dealing with the Patriots' third down package this week. I'm playing golf at noon with my friend Eric. And the last thing Tony said was, "I think you'll learn in that year, maybe not exactly what you want to do, but what you don't want to do." And that really helped a lot. And I just kind of decided after that year that I did not want to go into coaching. I didn't think I'd be a very good coach, right? I was good at calling plays when I was playing quarterback. I'm not very good when other people are playing quarterback, hence my sixth grade, offensive coordinator job so far. Every time, Jim Sorgi or Brock Osweiler went in, sometimes they let me call plays in the preseason, and I sucked at it, right? 3 and out front every single time. So I learned I didn't want to do that. And then I learned, on the broadcasting that the commitment to be gone every weekend, that there are no home games when it comes to broadcasting, doing it the right way, like Tony Romo does it, Chris Collinsworth, the late John Madden started it, right? Go watch practice, go interview the teams, right? Be there hands-on. It's the only way to do it well. It's a 4-day commitment. I wanted my fall weekends to be free because for 20-something years they weren't. And so I kind of learned what I did not want to do. And I've just kind of found different things along the way that kind of popped up because I didn't jump into something right away. And now I get to do 2 shows with each of my brothers, right? Eli and I get to watch pro football from our houses. I do it from my neighbor Scott's garage. Eli does it on his back house. And we get to watch it and, laugh and make fun of each other. And we have Snoop Dogg watch it with us. I mean, are you kidding me? There's no way I would have thought I could do something like that. Cooper and I spent a week together in Atlanta with these college students, watching them compete, watching them show off how smart they were. We went to dinner every night after each show. And so sometimes by being patient and waiting, some good opportunities can come your way.